festivity. Raise your back, let me see, and celebrate Keacy victory. St. Martin on the map. Way the back, way the back, way the back, cricket back. He puts St. Martin on the map. Way the back, way the back, way the back, cricket back. Raise your hand for Keacy, raise your hand and celebrate. Raise your back and party, celebrating his victory. Raise your hand for Keacy, raise your hand and celebrate. Raise your back and party, tribute to Keacy. A star was born 1997, 19th of March, from the soil of St. Martin. Keacy Carty, the new hero of the West Indies, the key player to the core. In the cricket match, he had them in a chance.
It is amazing, and there are a few moments that are really this emotional and almost close to tears. Tears of joy, because it is unimaginable what you have done. The responsibility you have taken upon yourself is bigger than probably what Donald Trump is trying to do in the United States. You can no longer be who you have been. You are St. Martin's biggest hero for now. And I say for now because I hope you can either break your own record, but you are now the role model for young cricket players. You are the role model for young basketball players. You are the role model for young athletes in general. You have done what no St. Martin has done before. Go to a world championship, be on the winning team, and be the man of the match.
Those persons who indicated that the feat that we are celebrating today cannot be retold often enough. However, this is the climax of a celebration and all worth it. Why not? We are celebrating today the West Indies capture of the World Cricket Under-19 Cup. First time, we are celebrating a win over India, if you please. We are celebrating the fact that it is in a very long time that the West Indies, on any level, could celebrate an occasion like this. So it is worth a celebration indeed. And guess what? To quote some of the leaders of the Indian Under-19 cricket team, there was not enough partnership between the bowlers and the fielders. And they looked at the West Indies and said it was all about teammanship, make the West Indies were able to capture that title. And again, guess what? It was because of many, a team, but especially one on that team, that St. Martin today could celebrate here, Keacy Carty. So while I adopted the protocol, I want to say a special good afternoon to Mr. and Mrs. Carty, and Master Carty. Good afternoon and congratulations once again. After today, however, after today, Keacy is going to have to go back to his game. And guess what? It is no longer, or it will be shortly no longer, under 19, because he will be 19. And in order to stay on top of his game, all of the support that he has received until now will have to double and triple and quadruple in order for him to continue to hold St. Martin's name high. But I believe the turning point for all of us here today, and I'm speaking to St. Martin, is where do we go from here? Because it is despite the odds that Keacy was able to succeed. And we as St. Martin need to look at ourselves and wonder, where do we go from here with sports? Where do we take our young people with sports? And so today I believe that at this turning point in our history, there are many out there who can be celebrated, who will be celebrated if only they could get the support and the commitment that Keacy got. It starts with the parents of the persons who demonstrate talent from young. It also goes on to the community, the business sector, and government. So today, as we celebrate this feat, this occasion, it's about deciding where do we want to go with sports on St. Martin. It's about establishing priorities not only for cricket, but for all the sports that our young people can excel in if given the opportunity. That is what needs to be decided as a tribute to Keacy, as a tribute to his feat, as a tribute to his triumphs. So this afternoon, Keacy, you have established a path for many to follow. And in the area of cricket, baseball, soccer, volleyball, you name it, they can realize because of you that it is possible to reach the top. And you have not yet reached the top. You still have a long way to go. But with this foundation, I am sure you will make it. You will make it, Keacy, because you have the support behind you. And to St. Martin, it is time we decide, all of us collectively, to put our money where our mouth is. And if we believe that our children can exceed in sports, let it be shown in the community, in government budget. When was the last time that our institutions and our sport fields were upgraded? So as we are going to be debating the budget in a couple of days, I hope that our Minister of Education, Culture, Youth and Sport gets all the support that she needs in order to be able to upgrade the different facilities here on St. Martin, so that we could have a Keacy number 1, a Keacy number 2, a Keacy number 3, and a Keacy number 4, as our children make opportunities because of the support and the surroundings that they have been given. It is wonderful. It is wonderful for Keacy. Keacy, you got so much higher yet to get. And with a foundation created, I am sure you can make it. And to St. Martin, let us decide that sports can take not only our children, but can take this country to higher heights. Congratulations, and may God bless this endeavor to all who have done so. Congratulations. St. Martin, St. Martin, St. Martin. Red, white, and blue. St. Martin, St. Martin, St. Martin.
For many, many years, we have had young people leaving our island shores and excelling outside. Some have been recognized. Just recently, the Department of Sports hosted its Pelican Sports Awards, the first in the history of St. Martin, where there was an ambassador chosen. Also on an international level, you can see her to my right, Miss Yoli Hawley. We have also had several others that have gone out there and represented St. Martin, and many could not believe that they came from this 37 square mile little island, a speck in the sea that you have to enlarge on Google in order to see. But we are proud here this afternoon. We are very proud to have been able to hear about, first of all, that he was chosen to be on the West Indies team, because that in and of itself was a big feat for St. Martin. And when that was brought to my attention, we did our utmost to show him the love back in December on the 20th when he arrived. And I must say, since then, the furor within the community has been great. And I want you to give all of the people of St. Martin a round of applause for supporting our young star. Yes, there is much to be done in the development of sports. And only just recently, we've been able to establish an organization in order to push it forward. Only just recently, we've been able to say we have a sports department that stands alone. And so we are, yes, taking baby steps. And I make no apologies for the past, but I can tell you the future is very bright for sports on St. Martin. We have started with the upgrading of the Raul Illich Sports Complex and the Little League Ballpark, and it will continue. More sports facilities will be upgraded, and with God's help and the communities doing what they have to do as well, we will be able to get that well-warranted cricket stadium that we all want. A lot of pressure is now being put because we have an international star in sports. But guess what? We have a few that are on a college level in other sports as well. We have others that are out there dancing internationally. We have youth that are going beyond. I don't know if you heard about those young ladies who dominated in the Netherlands in the moot court competitions. On an intellectual level, I see one of them right there. On a sport level in all areas. On a cultural level, we can name Nicole de Weaver and many others. St. Martin youth have talent. We now have to step up to the plate as government, business, and the community to give them the support they need. More and more, we are doing our sports programs in the schools, but we need to build the organization. And you know what we need to build the organization? We need you. We need people who will volunteer to assist the sporting associations, because that is what is lacking. It is the same man who is the umpire, the referee, the coach, and everything in different sports. So we need you, because everything costs money. Yes, we know that. But it is with volunteerism where we can feel where we are putting back into our youth and bringing them to the next level. And when we can no longer take them here on the island, they go on regionally. They compete at a very high level and they are successful. And I pledge here and now to continue to do this, to shine a light on our youth. Yes, youth can. That is my slogan for the youth this year. We're going to start that campaign. Keacy is the first phase. But know that all the youth on St. Martin in all areas will be highlighted. Keacy Carty, that boy from Cole Bay, that little boy from Cole Bay, not only has us proud, but has the entire Caribbean. You will be awarded $20,000 for 5 years from government, regardless to who sits on that seat, based on this pledge. And I congratulate you, Keacy. And I know that your dream is to be a professional, but in any case, you know you will have an education that is sitting, waiting for you on behalf of the government of St. Martin. And for this, I congratulate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in recognition of Keith and Angela's contribution to Keacy, we hereby present you the 2016 free insurance on behalf of Najiku.
As we speak, efforts are being made for you to join the team come this coming weekend in Trinidad, and you have been selected to be part of that team as well. So your contribution to Leeward Islands cricket and to cricket in St. Martin is vital. For the youth, we want you to look at Keacy, the little guy we saw many years ago running around the field as all of you did. And God knows how hard it was, you know, in bringing this youth program forward, the challenges that we had. And we still have a lot of challenges today in able to have the school programs, the afternoon programs, and all of the efforts and energy and finances that we need requires to have that done. So we want you to take this as an example. Look at Keacy today and remember, as one of the fallen leaders said today, that can be you as well. You can be a Keacy Carty tomorrow. And we know within the youth programs that we have right now in St. Martin, there's many, many talents among of you. So we look for you to be another Keacy Carty tomorrow and continue to make this little island, St. Martin, proud. We can make us proud for the efforts and the energy that we're putting into you, and then we will move forward with cricket in St. Martin. Thank you.
Keacy, on behalf of Port St. Martin, I'd like to congratulate you on your achievement. Would you please come up? And I hope the next time looking at you on TV, it will be 100 for the West Indies and counting.
Social and health insurances SFP acknowledges your accomplishments and we wish you much success with your future career. Awaiting you at our offices is a check for 5,000 guilders and we hope you use this wisely to further continue your career. Thank you and congratulations.
On behalf of the Supervisory Board of Directors, management and staff of NVGEBE, we'd like to present you with a check for 5,000 guilders. It's guilders.
Our token to congratulate you, we hereby also present you with a check of 5,000 guilders. So keep calling so we can do more of these programs. And you will sell some.
So I have Sunil, who's our Pepsi brand manager, to present Keacy a check. As he's used to getting it as a man of the match, we made it similar to that. Hello. So we went from guilders to dollars, so he gets $3,000. I hope, Mac, with all this inspiration going on here, that finally we'll have an amazing cricket stadium in St. Martin.
On behalf of Spartans cricket team, Future Champs cricket team, and St. Martin national cricket team, we'd like to give Keacy this as a token of appreciation.
Get right. Get right. Get right.
One last thing, yeah. Keacy has been a member of the Spartans team. Keacy has been a member of the Spartans team since he could barely walk. That's even before Spartans were future champs. Keith has always been close to the team, and Keacy was always with his father. So automatically he had big brothers that were not blood related. Keacy gravitated to some of us from day one and even to this day. With the little success he's had, he's not changed one bit. Besides Keacy's skills, talent, and the amount of work he puts in, one of his greatest attributes is that he's a good listener and he knows how to take criticism. Well, at least that's from us. His recent U19 success may have been a shock or surprise to most, but not us. We even expected better from him because we know his capabilities, but going forward, we would like to take this moment to congratulate Keacy on his achievement thus far. Many of us played under 19 and never crossed that barrier. Not because we weren't good enough, but I believe nothing happens before it's time. His achievements will open many doors for upcoming youngsters, so I'd like for them to use Keacy as an example, now that they have someone they actually knew played international cricket. Moving forward, I will just like for Keacy to remain focused and know that only him can determine his success or failure. We know you have what it takes to play the highest level, so just keep working hard, stay humble, and everything will fall in place.
His Majesty. Tribute to Keacy for this festivity. Raise your back, let me see.
I remember when I came to this island, St. Martin was not even on the map of the world. Slowly, things are coming up. This young nation, it was there always, but it was difficult to find. But over a period of 30 years I'm here, I can see that things are improving. Our country is a very young democracy, and I'm really proud that Mr. Carty, Mr. Keacy Carty, is our hero, and he has brought our island on the world map, and especially not on the baseball or any other, but the world of cricket, where we were not very much known. I really want to thank him. It's not just starting, or he was just selected in West Indies team, but he won, and he was the man of the match. And while I'm standing here, I know people are looking at me as my face is Indian, but I'm very proud. I'm very proud that he beat Indian team. That is what I wanted, because this is my country.
Before I came this afternoon, that the various government agencies, because Silveria whispered to me, was going to give 5,000 guilders each, and it was going to total 25,000 guilders. It was 5 of them. And I said that that is not good enough for me, because Keacy Carty made 52 runs. And at least we should give him 52,000 guilders. So from myself and my family and our group of companies, I am happy to present you with the other 27,000 guilders you need. Thank you very much.
Behind of me, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts. I'll take you through the sequence. I went to Antigua, I think way back in 2004, thereabout, when West Indies played South Africa there. And I bought him that very first polo shirt, if you can see very well. It has the West Indies crest right next to the heart. Next in sequence, there's a shirt that says, "When I grow up, I want to play cricket." Again, this didn't start now. It was a dream from way back when. The white shirt in the middle was the very first shirt that he used for the St. Martin under 15 team against Anguilla. And let me remind you, he made none. So after a few years with developing in the game, finally he went to Anguilla representing the Anguilla national team. And the other shirt, number 4, again, West Indies colors. And the manager of the Anguilla cricket team said, based on what he have seen, Keacy is West Indies material. And as a token, or as a gift of appreciation, he would like to present to him this shirt. The dream continued. And after shirt number 4, up came shirt number 5. And that is the final shirt that he wore in the finals of this year's 2016 Under-19 Youth World Cup, of which he was the judge, man of the match. I can recall very well before that, going back to secondary school, it comes a time when the children are being sent into the communities, to the different workplaces, to do job training. And I can remember very well, he had a black pants and a green long sleeve shirt. I took him to school. When he came home, he said, "Daddy, I feel so uncomfortable in this outfit." His mother said to him, Keacy, in the future, if you're going to work, this might be the attire that you have to use. He said, Mommy, I don't have any intention of working in these clothes. I am planning to work in white clothes. That is cricket clothes. So he really wants to play cricket. So far, his dream has come true. I can recall just before the finals, I said to him, Keacy, you have not gotten the runs that I know you're capable of, and those who believe in you know you're capable of. I said, don't feel for 1 minute that I ever lost confidence in you. I am very proud of what you have achieved before. I have shared your glory times. Now you're going through some difficult times. I'm not going to cry, Damien. Chuck, I'm not going to cry. So you've been through some difficult times. I've shared the glory times. I am now sharing the sad times with you. So you're not alone. And the very last advice I gave to him, just before the match, I said to him, the image that you have left on the world stage so far is only your hairstyle. Keacy, come forward, please. I said the only image you have on the world stage so far is his hairstyle. Couldn't be remembered for a 50, but in time to come, I'm sure he will be remembered for his hairstyle. I said, that is not enough. You need to get a score of significance so that when you leave this tournament, you can leave a mark on that tournament. Give it your all, and at the end of it, once you did that, you can walk away knowing, well, I've given it in my all, and if it didn't happen, it was not to be. Keacy, I'm very proud of what you have achieved, not only me, but the entire St. Martin, the Caribbean. They too are proud of you. Congratulations on a job well done.
I'm here to thank everyone for coming out and supporting me. I can't really single out because I might unintentionally forget people, but I would like to thank everyone who has supported me, helped me, sponsored me, and me being here today. I could not have done it by myself, especially with the thanks from my mom and my dad. I forgot to start with the protocol has been achieved. I haven't really prepared any speech, but it's nice to see that the island has come out to support one of their own. I would like to advise all the kids that want to be professional at what they do. You really do need to listen and take in what people are telling you, because you think you know it, what you're doing is right, but you don't. You really don't. There's always experience to help you get to where you gotta get. So, having not prepared a speech, I would like to say thank you.
Raise your hand and celebrate. Raise your back and party. Celebrating his victory. Raise your hand for Keacy. Raise your hand and celebrate. Raise your back and party. Tribute to Keacy. A star was born 1997.